chat's not coming up. Close it and restart it. All right, we should be good to go here. All right, so here is our first look at 2020 Topps Heritage. Again, I've already got 3 boxes of this case accounted for. There's 9 left, so plenty of action still to come. We have a 50th anniversary trading card. All right, and then we'll see what's inside the actual box here. A mix of both, or just individually, because we do have a Heritage half case up right now. I kind of think this one's cool. Wayne Garrett of the Mets. So, little old school Mets infielder. Give that a little love right there. All right, so again, we do have a break. It's near the top of my personal timeline, and it should be near the top of the Mark-Down page as well. So if anybody is looking to get in, let me know. Again, it is release day for 2020 Heritage. Hoping to see some more big pulls. And if the garbage would just cooperate with me, there we go. And don't forget, Heritage is only a 1-hit shot per box, but what you got to remember about Heritage is that short prints are important. And if you go on Cardboard Connection, you can get a good idea of what the short prints are. All right, I like group break checklist for hits, but as far as knowing what the short prints look like, that is the favorite way for me to figure it out. Yep, doing them right now. This is the first of 3 boxes we have set up. So if you're looking to set up a box, just let me know, and you'll be number 4 on the list. We're already 3 boxes into my personal case. I do have at least 1 more case coming, if not 2. So we're going to look to keep pumping out Heritage. We're going to look to keep pumping out all the sets. And these are in the way here. This camera a little more. Yep. All right, here we go. So 100 for a box, 2 for 195. So 13 is going to be your normal code card. And we got the dual rookie here, Brendan McKay and Mike Brousseau. Get this one set a little closer. Trent Thornton, Zach Collins, and Dylan Cease. Could this be future battery mates for the next 5 years as guys like Giolito start to develop? Got Luis Reyes, Kurt Suzuki, Logan Webb. It's our first look at the set, so we want to... There's Junior Fernandez. I believe these are his first rookie cards, right? I don't believe he was in Series 1. So, relief pitcher for the Cardinals. And then Randy Arozarena, who was a part of a trade now I believe with the Rays. And he had a pretty solid debut, so we could be seeing him get a little more attention as the year goes along. Marcus Stroman, Zuch, and Jordan Romano. So again, we're seeing some new faces here. Zach Plesac, I believe, is a rookie, right? No, maybe not. No, he was an update. I forgot about that. And Will Smith with the Rookie Cup. I don't know if they're still doing the short print Rookie Cup cards or if they stopped doing that. Adam Hazley, who's looking like he's set to be the center fielder for the Phillies. Max Fried, New Age Performers. Tommy LaStella. And here come the Judge. So Judge seeming to be back and healthy, but unfortunately for the Yankees, in addition to Luis Severino going down with Tommy John surgery, now you got Giancarlo Stanton looking like he's not going to make it for opening day. The no signature is the new variation? Okay. I didn't see any without. It's actually one of the things I look for because Archives is like that. So, but all cards ship, so if I miss it, you can find it. I usually try to go through them before I ship them out too. Check the numbers. Yeah, Giancarlo's injury prone, but it's not the way you want to start the year, that's for sure. All right, I think I found a short print. Is this what I think it is? No. Let's see if I can tell from the back of the pack. Oh, is this? So they got the high numbered short prints in here too. That's what that is. That I wasn't remembering to look for. I'll figure out which ones were in the first stack. Yeah, no, I wasn't looking for the easy ones. The ones that are numbered 401 to 500. Yeah, 27 for the regular ones, right? They're still doing different codes for all of them. All right. What do we got here? Next stack. Andrelton Simmons. So Willie Mays. This is a cool looking one. That's definitely got a cool. This almost looks like it's blended with the 73 design a little bit, right? I think it's 73. With them kind of multiple color scheme there. Mike Soroka.
Daddy, this is falling apart.
All right, well, I'll have to glue it later.
What glue?
All right, no, you're not touching crazy glue. Otherwise, I'll have
Wait,
to.
that's wood glue?
Yeah, don't. Just go put it away. Wait, put it over there. I'll get it later. Not there. So we got an action shot, Chris Bryant.
What is this? What is this?
All right, just put it down. Just put it down. Just put it down. You're breaking it even worse. Just leave it. So, Chris Bryant. Wilson Ramos. Spores and Gonzalez. Nick Solak. And Yusei Kikuchi is a high number card. 408. And those come like one in every 3 packs. They're the easy ones. Got Shed Long. Albert Pujols. Then and Now. Palmer and Verlander. Joe Panic, Javier Baez. Got Game 3 of the World Series. Greinke. And there's Jordan Alvarez. And Aristides Aquino. So it looks like they decided to put guys not on the same team together on cards. They didn't do that in 1971, did they? I like, though, that they put, 2 guys that hopefully will both be successful players. That way one guy doesn't diminish the value of the other, hopefully. George Springer. Oops, David Price. All right. So again, this is our first look at Heritage. I was just going to go real quick and make sure I didn't miss any 400 cards because I always like to have them sleeved up separately. So Kyle Hendricks is a 400. Yeah, once we go through a few keys. Giolito was a 400. Eduardo Escobar, a 400. And Jonathan Villar, 400. So I got all of them out now. And we're still waiting on that one hit. Are we going to start off with a bang with a real one auto? Again, if anybody is looking to get Heritage, it is 100 a box, 2 for 195. I'm just going to take them out as we go along. Card number 411, Alex Gordon. And there is our hit. So we got a skinny hit there. And we got here Charlie Morton, card number 498. All right, so this is going to close out your box. When there was only one on one corner, the year was 1971. It was still rainy in Seattle, but global warming wasn't quite yet an issue. Starbucks. What they should do is put a code on the back for a $5 Starbucks gift card. That would be awesome. Until you go to Starbucks and you find that doesn't even buy you one freaking cup of coffee. Brendan Rodgers, Ken Giles, Griffin Canning, Dakota Hudson, Ramon Laureano, and that is a chromie. Numbered 132 out of 999. We talked about Allen and Ginter chrome. I would have thought doing like chrome minis or something like that would be cool. A whole set, I don't know. Could be a little overkill. But I'm sure plenty of people are going to buy it, and we're going to carry it if they let me. Glaber. Bo Bichette. New Age Performers. I like that they have the rookie card stamp on them. Cruz Altuve. Corbin. So Tom Seaver. Alzole and Horner. Give that a little 1 cent love. Mike, we didn't start the fires, but we tried to tell the commissioner 2 times, and he wouldn't listen. And Nationals Clubhouse Collection. Yeah, I know, the card makes you feel like it's an Astros card, right, with those colors? But no, it's the Nationals. Patrick Corbin. And congratulations. According to Hector, you've just received dirty underwear. That looks like an alternate jersey, doesn't it? That powder blue. All right, give some small cool factor for that at least. All righty. So thank you, Eric. And here is your highlights. So you had a Wayne Garrett throwback. Father's Day, yep, that's what I thought. It was an alternate jersey. Chris Bryant, action. I just think that's cool. Yeah, Expos. That we saw that Juan Soto card where they had the Expos jersey on. That's a good guess too. And then Patrick Corbin Clubhouse Collection relic. So thank you again, Eric. And I gotta let Brian Davis know we're up. I'm gonna see if he's available. I also want to check on the status of our pack wars, so bear with me 1 second. And then we're going to open up 2 more boxes of Heritage. All right. I have not posted a Heritage Pack Wars yet. Literally, just as I was going live, I was able to confirm I was going to be able to get at least 1 more case of Heritage, maybe 2. So if we can go through these 2 cases, as soon as possible, that'll keep the ball rolling through the weekend. Like I've been saying, I'm tired of depending on the numbers that I was supposed to be getting and being told I'm getting less. So we're going and we're getting more of these products so that we can keep breaking them. And let me just get that all. So if we fill up that Topps Jumbo, we'll do that. If we have requests for Heritage, I'd like to do some, but the thing is, we do have the group break. So I want to fill that up first. A lot of times it's like I got to wait to do certain things before I can do them. But as long as we're not out of personals, I will have them to do. I also want to try to see if a random break would fill. Random team break. So Brian Davis, are you in here? I'm going to see if he can get a chance to pick. Otherwise, I'm going to call Becky down here to pick his boxes. So we're going to open up 2 more boxes of Heritage. While I'm giving him a second to answer. Yeah, I have those 2017 Chronicles. I got a few ideas. I also want to break what's hot, and this and one are probably the 2 things on a lot of people's list right now. So I do too, and believe me, they're very easy for me. Not a lot of work. But so let's do this. Let's go over what teams are still remaining in these in this Heritage break. It's a half case plus. You get dibs on your team. It's going to be 6 boxes of Heritage, 2 boxes of Elite Extra Edition, and a box of Leaf Metal Draft. It'll be the same for both halves. There's a Mark-Down Rebreak Premium Edition spot up for grabs as well. Did I get what? Panini 1? Yes, I did. I'm waiting to get confirmation if I can get more cases of that from somewhere. All right, now I'm not working through the distributor. I'm working through other dealers. The Cardinals, if they are available, they are available. They were 40. So Scott, I'll put you down for the Cardinals, and that's one less team we have to worry about. All right. So this is what we got. Again, the Elite Extra Edition and the Metal Draft add 26 more hits to the break. 3 and 8 in Jumbo Pack Wars. Oh, I thought you had 1 and 2. The remaining numbers are 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, 3 went after you posted yours. That's why. So you want 8, and then you got 6, 7, or 9. Yeah, I don't think you saw number 3 got taken. So 6, 7, 8, and 9 were the ones that were left. Oh, I got you. After I shuffle the packs, I understand now. Okay. Okay. I was gonna do it as soon as it fills. So we have 4 packs still available for Pack Wars on a 2020 Series 1 Jumbo. It's $19 for 1 pack or 2 for $35. All cards are shipped, and what happens is lowest serial number on the right-hand side will get all the hits from the box. So all the hits are in play, plus the 2 silver packs, plus the box loader. Okay, that's good. I'll put a note for myself here. 3, 8. All right. So here we go. Braves are 70, Orioles are 30, Red Sox are 70. White Sox are 50, Nationals are 35, Reds are 75, Indians 28. Royals are 28, Angels are 85, Dodgers are 95. Marlins are 35, Brewers are 35, Twins are 30. Mets are 55, Yankees are 70, A's are 40. Phillies are 30, Giants are 35, Rays are 50, Rangers are 55, and the Blue Jays are 100. And again, that does factor in the Elite Extra Edition, the Leaf Metal Draft. All right, the guys like the Vlad Jr., Fernando Tatis autographs that are possible in Metal Draft. In Elite Extra Edition, you have Adley Rutschman and Bobby Witt Jr. and all those guys. So all that is taken into consideration with the half case break. All right, so Brian's still busy. Hey, Becky, did you want to pick numbers? Did you want to pick numbers for somebody? All right, we're going to have Becky be our number picker. All right. So because I know you're always going to pick 6 anyway, there's only 5 boxes. I need 2 numbers.
5.
5, and what's the other one?
4.
4. Most kids would just take the first 2. She takes the bottom 2. That's Becky. All right, thank you. So these two boxes are for Brian Davis. And let's rip a new one here. So we still have Heritage boxes available for personals. We have the half case break that we're looking to fill. We got a super top box loader here. And it is a good one. Bo Bichette. I like that. I like these. I'm glad they kept these. I like these better than the strips that they used to have. These just look cooler. So there we go. And we might have gotten a comment on, yep. So Dodgers are now gone in Heritage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 9. We need 25 in order to schedule it. We're at 9. But apparently it didn't get seen yesterday because I had several people saying, "Did you post a Heritage break?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did last night." So still some people get the notifications and others don't. And all right, here we go. So we started off with Bo Bichette. What else are we going to get? Zach Britton. It's a high number. Isn't there usually something? I guess not every pack has something. No, not yet. Alex Verdugo. Yeah, they're usually like a purplish refractor. So they've been doing the hot boxes for quite a while now. Daniel Vogelback, who slugged 30 home runs last year. Although he only batted 208, so he's kind of like Mike Zunino, but slightly above 200 batting average. All right, let's see what's in this first step. C.J. Cron, World Series insert. Same one as before, too. Mike Leake, Josh Reddick, Dinelson Lamet, Jordan Yamamoto, and Isan Diaz. Marlins, you know, they have a very young, but a very what's the best word? I think they have the structure of a very good rotation in place. And they still have a few more rookies that haven't come up yet. What the heck's are their names? Braxton Garrett and Trevor Rogers, I think, are a couple names that they've got some high hopes for. Nice, Dan. Now you got to hit something big in one, right? Matt Chapman, Alzole, and Horner. Ooh, it's a white parallel. One of those. Want a box? Well, definitely not one a box. We didn't have one last time. White bordered. One in every 67 packs. So if you get a good rookie, they'll probably grade nice. So right now we're starting things off with some personals of Heritage. Zbors and Gonsolin. Fernandez and Arozarena. Brian Reynolds. And Alvarez Aquino. Again, don't forget, in the break, cards like this, all right, you'd start, the person with Jordan Alvarez would get it first, and then the person with Aquino would get the card second. We start from the top and the left and work our way across and down. The World Series cards aren't inserts, so I'll need to sleeve them. Oh, you got a Mayfield Zebra. That's cool. I do have one personals, yeah. What you call it? I haven't gotten any confirmation that I'm going to be able to get more, so I'm looking at $149 a box. Ripped and shipped. $149 a box. And I have one inner case reserved for personals. So right now, the only thing on the list right now, these two boxes of Heritage. There's Liam Hendricks. And that's the end of the list, although it does seem like we have a few people interested in personals as well. No, Brian, we just got started. I mean, I wouldn't call it a hit, but you did get something. Hold on. So this was your box loader. It's a good start, right? Bo Bichette. So this is your first box too, Brian. And we're looking to fill up Pack Wars for a 2020 Jumbo. No, this year they had the facsimile signatures on them. I don't even know if they do the autograph box loaders for these. That's not a bad short print. Eloy Jimenez. Rookie Cup card is a short print. Again, all cards 401 to 500 are slightly short printed. I can, yes. So the first box is $149. Oh. And then you can take $5 off each additional box. So each additional box would be $144. All right, let's see how tough these are. Woo! I love short prints. Brian, you're going to love this one too. Oh, I might be having some hot hands tonight. All right. Willie Mays. Hunter Harvey and Dylan Tate. Wasn't he a Yankee for a while? Didn't the Rangers trade him to the Yankees? I guess he made his way to Baltimore somehow. Thanks, Scott. We got Then and Now, Fergie Jenkins, and Steven Strasburg. Austin Hayes. Bellinger. So what do we got coming up here? Oh, I lost my restream comments. No one's talking on there today anyway. Zach Collins and Dylan Cease. And I'm getting tired here. Let me just hold this up for a minute here. Give me a second to rest. Anybody see it yet? These fall at 1 in every 2009 packs. One in every 2009 packs, which is still like 4 times more often than the error ones. This is what a strain on the eyes Heritage can be sometimes. Yes, missing signature parallel. Again, this is going to be better than like probably 95% of the hits. This is what you're playing for. So no facsimile signature as you see on the cards here. All right. Missing signature parallel. One of the tougher ones to get. And it's Tatis. So it's not a rookie, but still. And we got Captain Marvel. I don't know. All right. So Bichette on the box loader. Tatis, missing signature. Do you even care what the hit is at this point? Hot hands today. No whammies. So we got Blake Snell looking to bounce back after a not so good season last year. Corey Seager, not a bad subject for the high series. I like when they got a little bit of star power in there. All right, we do have a hit. I'll take a picture. Flip it now. Get more. And Alex Bregman is a high number subject as well. Yeah, if he sold out and bought a couple more boxes, he'd still be up. All right. All about that base. There's Brusdar Gratterall, who seemed to be a bit of a sticking point in the Mookie Betts trade. All right. Had some solid numbers in the minors. But I guess when you're pitching 4 innings to start, I guess there was some concern of him being the type to be able to go 7 or 8 innings and still hold up. But I mean, the fact that Masahiro Tanaka's arm hasn't fallen out of joint makes me believe that maybe they're being a little presumptuous there. It's like he's good enough to play, you know, he's not hurt, but I don't know. I feel like they were just looking to make it messier than it needed to be. Nolan Arenado, Zuch and Romano. I don't see Cactus Jack. I see a satellite. Where's Mick Foley? Mankind explores the red planet. That's the kind of crazy thing Mick Foley would do, too. Will Smith and Austin Meadows, a chromie. By the way, Brian, you'll have to thank Becky. She picked your boxes for you. Harrison Bader. CC Sabathia's last active player cards this year. And you got Charlie Morton of the Rays. Clubhouse Collection relic. Oh, something new. Baseball's greatest moments. When your Little League coach patted you on the butt and your dad knocked him the freak out. No. What do these look like? Look at that. Tatis. Fastest to 100 hits. These are cool. I like these still better than the strips. Well, we haven't pulled an auto yet. So it's one special insert per box. So if anybody is looking to sign up for any personal breaks, again, after this box, we are all clear for the next person to go. If anybody is looking for a personal break. we will be all clear after this box. Pack Wars is getting close. We need 4 more packs of Topps Jumbos in order to do that one. Oh yeah, here it is. Andrew Benintendi, card number 419. Not bad. Got another white border card here. I'm going to put that towards the back. That might be our reveal for the stack. Got a white bordered rookie card, which is better than a white bordered Cambodrosian or something like that, right? Again, those fall about 1 in every 2 boxes. They got McNeil as a high number card. I'm down with that. So far, big hit. Missing signature Tatis. Missing signatures come at the odds of 1 in every 2008 packs. Two boxes of 1, you got it. So Dan is up after Brian. Of course, I put the boxes on top of the piece of paper, but figure that out in a minute. So Dan, you're up next with 2 boxes of 1 football. And I don't know where my pen went. There it is. I'm not lefty, but I can still read it. There we go. All right. We got DB Cooper disappears after hijacking. DB Cooper is swimming in money like Scrooge McDuck. Hunter Harvey and Dylan Tate. Couple pitchers for the Orioles. Mike Clevenger. You got Grisham and Dubon. Now, Grisham is showing up as a Padre here. Remember, he was originally a Brewer in Series 1. Now he's considered a Padre as he was part of the Luis Urias trade early in the offseason. Robinson, oh no. It's another year with Robinson Cano on the Mets. Oh, when will that albatross go away? Probably sooner than Bobby Bonilla's contract, but still. Jordan Yamamoto and Isan Diaz. It's not a bad combination there, right? Dustin May and Gavin Lux. Pretty decent combination there, too. I might do fantasy baseball. What do you think? Fantasy baseball league, and we do one for straight credit, and the other one for bats and balls. JT Real Muto. I don't know. With as much work baseball is, I don't know if it's going to be 10 or 20. Yeah, we actually didn't end up having enough people to do it last year. Something happened and we ended up scrapping it. We did for football. And there's your whiteboarder. It's not bad. Joseph's hometown boy there, Isan Diaz. He was acquired from the Diamondbacks, I want to say. And he was starting to become a little bit of a bust of a prospect and lit it up in AAA. I think he was small cup of coffee in the majors and didn't quite do well last year for the Marlins. But, I mean, come on, in that lineup, who can? So, but they may get their win total up to about 70, 74 this year. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Still got some more packs to go. What is that hit going to be? We still have not seen an autograph yet. Autograph would be nice. So Matt Chapman, 468. His 36 home runs, 36 doubles, 3 triples, 75 extra base hits. That's not bad. It's not bad. All right, we got a short print. Oh, so his dad missed it? What the heck? Was he like, oh, shoot, I missed his home run? Charlie Blackmon, 420. And he's from Colorado, so 420 is fitting. Oh, he started going crazy, and so he was able to see it. Nice. Willie Stargell, Pete Alonso, then and now. Yeah, it got blacked out for me. I should probably have a sling buddy like on the West Coast, and we can share each other's accounts for blackout games. Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, I was a little pissed about that. Got to see the Braves and the Orioles at least, right? Yeah, I don't care. The Braves must not have been putting their best lineup in if the Orioles won. Either that or their minor leaguers are better than their major leaguers, which is possible. Domingo Leyba. And, oh, wait a minute. Action! Nolan Arenado. Yeah, I think Paddock's going to be good. You know, everybody goes through those adjustment periods when they're first starting out. He looked lights out. He had a little bit of a hiccup middle of the season, and then he started getting back into form. So David Dahl. All right, Brian, this is going to close out your box. Christian Walker, Texas Ranger. And it's all about that base. It's about that base. Willie Mays. McKay and Brousseau. NASDAQ, automated trading. Eugenio Suarez, Chrome, 453 out of 999. Not at this point in the season. Maybe they'll reassess at near the trade deadline. At this point, I think anybody who's got them, they're keeping them. The only exception is I could see Chris Bryant Arenado trade working. I just don't know if both teams are interested in doing it. Devers, Red Sox, Clubhouse Collection. Oh, thanks. All right, so let's recap Brian's highlights. You had Tatis on your greatest moments strips. Your super baseball was Bo Bichette. Your hits were Rafael Devers and Charlie Morton. All right, you had action short print of Nolan Arenado, white border, Yamamoto and Diaz, and then we will rock you with a missing signature, Fernando Tatis Jr. Thank you very much, Brian. And next, We have Dan with 2 boxes of 1 football. So 2 boxes of 1. Marker in there. All right, so I'll be right back. I just got to get that inner case. All right, let's see here. I don't know. I'll have to take a look, Scott. I don't think I got stuck with the Blue Jays in any breaks with them. But if I did, I will let you know. 149 for 1. And then if you get multiple boxes, I'll just take off $5 each additional one. Each additional one. So that Tatis was your big card, Brian. And I'm trying to get some more 1 and select in. I kind of wanted to do a break with both things, but we'll see what happens. So here we go. Pick me a number from, or 2 numbers, I'm sorry, Dan, from 1 to 5. 2 numbers from 1 to 5. You didn't see the Tatis? Let me get that out. I thought you were in here still. So missing signature, that's 1 in every 2008 packs. All right, it's missing the facsimile signature. Those can go for a few bills. So 1 and 3. Last year, your 1 experience with us had a 1 of 1 Dan Marino. So let's see how we can do you for this year. Dan, I'm sorry, it's not a 1 of 1. Well, you know, sometimes you get these 1-hit wonder boxes and you just get like 1 crappy card. So this card's numbered 2 out of 25. 2 out of 25. This ain't too bad either. I like the look of these kind of acetate finish cards. 25 out of 49, DK Metcalf. 25 out of 49, DK Metcalf. I like that. That's cool. So last year they had 3 of one decent player in an inner case and 2 Saquon Barkleys. Could there be more big names lurking in this one? I don't know. Anybody want to try? $149 a box. If you get more than one, then just take $5 off for the additional one. So it'd be $141 after the first, or I'm sorry, $144 after the first one. There we go, said that right. So $149 for a box. If you want to get more than one, then it's $144 each additional one. And thank you, Dan. Or should I say you're welcome? And if anybody else is looking to get in, right now we are ready to go. So we're doing pretty good so far tonight, and we haven't even filled the heritage break. I'll probably get some update posts going on that. Two heritage. All right. Hector, 2 heritage. You got it. Thank you, Dan. And where's your pile? Ugh. Can also scratch off that. No Ventai Uno. Oh, it's right in front of me. Duh. All right, so Hector's getting 2 and Brian's getting 1. Brian, just so you know, I was able to secure more heritage boxes. So it's $100 for one, 2 for $195. So just take $4 off the $4 off the box because the price went down after I talked to you. So I'm able to secure up to 2 more cases and maybe more. So as long as we can open them, we roll with it. All right. So I got 3 boxes of heritage, just happen to be sitting right here. If we go through the whole case, I'll count it as a qualifying break. Hell yeah. If we go through the whole inner case of 1, I'll count that as a qualifying break. So we're already halfway through this case of heritage. Get good light here. There we go. Sent over a picture of that for you, Brian. Oh. All right, you're good to go, Hector? Cool. All right, Hector. Pick 2. Pick 2. Top 2. Oh, another one? Yes. All right, so I'm having trouble with comments showing up. Dan, I'll do another one real quick. I'm sorry. I just saw this. Dan, I can do that. I just had to refresh my phone. I just noticed that they were showing up on my screen and not on my phone. So, Hector, do you mind? I just saw Dan's comment. Dan, did you want to do another one? Okay. Let me know when you're back. So an inner case is 10. A full case is 20. Trying to get another full case of one as soon as possible. As far as Heritage, it's 12 boxes in a case. All right, so Dan, you said you want box number 3. Well, Dan, you must be sleepless in Seattle today because that's your second DK Metcalf. 42 out of 75. 42 out of 75. So you got the cool acetate one, and now you got that one. 111. All right, so that's 3 boxes of one down from the case. Hector's got 2 boxes right here. 6 more Heritage boxes. Thank you. So 6 more Heritage boxes, and that'll count. So we're going to start off, Hector, with baseball's greatest moments. Two records on one swing. Bryce baby. His 200th home run was also his 100th hit. I'm sorry, 1,000th hit. That would be amazing math. 200th home run was his 1,000th career hit. No player ever reached both benchmarks with one swing. But several have done it for their 3,000th. So I think that's a stupid record. But it makes a baseball card, right? All right. So here we go. And somebody who might have a decent year for the Mets this year, J.D. Davis. All right, card number 445. Got an action shot there. Again, we are busting open Heritage, busting open one. We have a Pack Wars that could happen tonight as well. And we have a Heritage group break that we're looking to get filled. That'll be out of a completely different case. I don't think he was an Astros reject. I think he was an Astros overlook. Maybe he didn't want to use trash cans. I don't know. I mean, if you look at his 2017 stats, he clearly didn't. So, had a solid year for the Mets last year. That's pretty much what I said in not so many words, right? We got Reggie. So the jumbo packs, don't forget it's a pack war. So hits are up for grabs. It's $19 for one, 2 for 35, and its lowest serial number on the right takes all hits, both silver packs, and the turkey red top loader. All right. All other cards you would keep. So if you get a short print, a super short print, something like that, you would still keep those. Welcome back. Josh Naylor stuck there. Got Willie Mays. Bruised-Dar Gratterall. '71 flashbacks. Oh, Frazier. Frazier versus Ali. That is a cool flashback card. I like that. Bobby Bradley and Aaron Civale. Chivale. I don't know. However you want to say it. You can't even trust the guys on MLB Network to say it right anymore. And, oh, this is interesting. This actually happened to us last year, too, didn't it? We have two of the same exact action shot in the box. Last year that happened, and it was some quality rookies that happened with. I think it happened with Kikuchi, and it was either Tatis or somebody else. No, it had to be somebody else. Tatis wasn't in them yet. But I remember seeing two of each. Of two different players. I wonder if that's something that happens again this year.
done?
A few already.
No, like in the whole entire universe.
In the whole entire universe? I don't know. How many breaks have I done in the whole entire universe?
More than you've done outside the universe. How are the fish doing?
I haven't.
They're not dead, so that's good.
Yeah.
Did it have?
What is
Where'd
that?
you get those pajamas? Are those from Emily?
Oh, they're so pretty.
What are they? Monkeys? Cats? I can't even tell. Oh crap! I need a shower. Alright, let's do this order. How much longer are you gonna be?
Wow.
This is the personal?
Yeah, we've done more. I've got 3 boxes to open up.
How long does that take?
Depends on how long I make it take.
Okay.
So clean.
And injured Yankee Giancarlo Stanton.
What the heck is that?
It's a tiny black suit.
Did you finish all your schoolwork?
Yes, I did.
Gets a high number card as well.
Alright, so here's the goal. I'm gonna give you stories. And we're going to, we're not eating them yet as a group. Go upstairs so I can do the cider. The goal, it says, is to split 8 Oreos apart so the frosting is on one side of the cookie. So, let's see.
Tim Anderson with a high number.
I sliced my finger.
Oh no.
Look at, see?
Now for sale.
Like this. I know I was coloring.
So we have a new moon. We have a full moon.
Wait, no, this one isn't.
Hold on. We have a third quarter moon. We have a waxing gibbous.
What is this?
All right, next
We
stack.
have a waning
Nico
gibbous.
Horner and Alzole.
Would someone not do anything? Oh,
Mm.
no, the one.
We have a waning crescent.
All about that base, about that base.
Dad, what did I say?
Oh, chillax, woman.
Reggie and Soler.
We have
Jordan and Aquino.
first quarter.
Mommy,
It's not really an experiment.
what?
Yes.
Experiment.
And then that's a waxing.
That.
Hold on. That's a waxing crescent. All
Luis Urias.
Let me
John
take pictures.
Means.
No.
Will Myers.
Yeah, you got a full Oreo. Go. You should get your pajamas on first.
We set up the mat, okay?
Yamamoto and Diaz. We got Keston Hira.
Stop crying. Next.
Sandoval and Theus. Trent Grisham and Mauricio Dubon. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
All right, so let me get you some.
This
milk
Mike
and
Clevenger
some
card.
beans. You want open cups you can dunk?
Is a French variation.
Yes, no,
Ho,
maybe.
ho, ho.
You want
I
open?
do.
Fiche comme l'anceau dans les majeurs.
Is he Russian?
French. They do French parallels.
I'm actually.
Ferme la bouche.
All right, so tomorrow and the next time.
So
you
Mike
cut them out,
Clevenger,
fill
French
these in
parallel.
so that they look like this.
Frenchies go for 1 in every 243 packs.
I want to eat the full moon.
You can eat 4 each, right?
I said I want to eat the full moon.
So pop one open and make a full moon. Turn the new moon into a full moon.
I'd like a full moon.
There you go. There's a full moon.
You're doing a lesson with Oreos.
There you go.
Oh, wait, look at it.
Jacob deGrom is a high number card.
Oh. Mommy, I found a button in the medicine cabinet.
I feel like the high numbers have a lot of action shots this year, which is very unlike. Usually it's the action shots that are the big, one per box pull. Yeah, we're still on Hector's boxes.
I'm not too good.
If you want, I can hit you up on Messenger when you're up.
They didn't touch them or anything. I did.
Mike Yastrzemski and his 21 home runs in 107 games. A high number card.
So I ended up having to bring Eliana home because she told Rich the wrong time for Eliana, and he came. And he only picked one, he picked Samantha up and left her, but Evie was at the adult class, which isn't over yet. So I'm like, I'll take it.
Is that why you were kind of late coming home?
Hector, you're going to hate me.
Why? Why is Hector gonna hate you?
Because I gave him a terrible hit in his box.
You're gonna need to get the sleeping bag out of your
No, you need the sleeping bag out of your closet.
I opened the door and I could not even get.
So you don't belong in the room.
Juan Soto. It's also a good one for a high number card.
I'm getting it. Oh yeah.
Where's the?
What's wrong, Lexi? Why are you crying?
She's upset because Danielle is sleeping in the cabin.
No. I had a question and I answered it. Wait, Daddy's in our room? No, she's not.
All about that base. About that base. Josh Hader.
Do you want Ellie to sleep in your room?
Ellie!
All right, so the good news is it's not dirty underwear. All right, so it's not a simple relic. Catfish Hunter, Justin Verlander. Janelson LeMay. Managed 14 games last year, 3-5, 4.07 ERA. I think he's got some room to improve there. All right. What dumpster fire did I pull for Hector here?
I love you, Dad.
Love you too.
That's a lot of autographs.
Those are all facsimiles. Back in the 70s, they used to put a facsimile signature on every card that was the same one that they put on their Topps contract. So the cards look cooler. Who would have thought, like 50 years later, they'd be putting the actual signatures on the cards, right? Like the one I'm about to show Hector. Let's give some 1 cent love for Gavin Lux. So we're going to show our first autograph here. Now, it's not a red ink, Hector. I apologize. We didn't get you a red ink auto, but we did get you a real one of 2019 American League Rookie of the Year. And even though they're not America's darlings, I know they're your team, Hector.
Are you giving that to me?
Jordan Alvarez. Looking pretty good for grading, too. So, yeah, I've got hands tonight. Who wants to get these hands? I'm hitting winners like Braun Strowman here. All right, Hector, here's your other box. I know I'm the best. My wife and kids tell me that every day. Well, Lexi does. Becky sometimes does. Baseball's greatest moments. That's the third one of these in a row. At least these are diluting the anniversary cards.
Your mom said you don't have to only have 2.
Al Kaline passes
She said,
Joe
I don't
DiMaggio.
know where she came up with that number. She can have as many as you let her have.
Well, then let's break open the next box. Come on. Can I have a couple?
No.
Why not?
Do you want new moons?
Or do you want these?
I just need 2. Give me 2.
I'll go for 3.
Okay, I'll take 3. Where can I find a good spot for these? You see nothing.
I'm going to have this waxing gibbous.
Union rules. I got something to eat every once in a while.
That's disgusting. You don't. I don't know. You don't like milk, right?
My mom doesn't like milk.
You want to watch milk?
Milk is delicious. I know.
It does the body good.
My mom doesn't like milk. That's the reason for my muscles.
You want an open cup?
That's the reason why. Yes, I know. I know. That's the reason why.
All right.
Drink as much milk as you can, and you have muscles like me.
Hey, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Have you seen my calves before? Have your milk up the fridge.
Look at what that
Here you go,
I know.
Anna. You're welcome.
It's not full service around here. What can I say?
When the power went out. Yes, I was.
Did the lights go out at dance?
Not
Yes,
really.
the power went out. I only had it. Arthur had an emergency.
All right.
See? We have lights. Yeah?
Well,
I do not.
So we're on box number 2 for Hector.
we were upstairs and the hall light was on. It flickered and then there was no internet.
Mine flickered up.
So the lights
Maybe.
can go out?
Mine in fact,
It flickered for a second.
They went out.
My lamp.
You weren't here.
A
Yes,
little-
it was.
No, your father was.
Bieber fever.
Can I have another one, please?
Shane Bieber.
What?
It wasn't that long, right? It only 2 minutes. At least you had emergency then. Because lighting. Gabby! I did not eat corn. Here, that. Corn pizza.
So the case hit are hot boxes. In every case, you get 1 hot box, which has purple refractors that look exactly like this. And then you're looking for real 1 and red ink autos are nice. Usually you'll see like 3 autographs in a case. So most of the boxes are going to have relics in them. But you also have all kinds of short printed cards. All right, we already seen one nice one in a Tatis. Missing the facsimile signature on the card.
No.
Charlie Morton. Cease and Collins.
Yes.
Matt Olson.
You're right, I know. You're right. When you're all done, you can call your mom and say goodnight. If you're done, you need to put your science book away. No buts. Okay, Mom.
Got Michael Chavis is card number 500, so he's a high number. He's the final card of the set. And White Sox, Lucas Giolito, purple refractor. Then and now, Lou Brock, Malik Smith, Mike Yastrzemski.
All right, the goal was to leave here tomorrow.
Bobby
around
Bradley,
10 o'clock. Okay.
Aaron Civale,
Aniela, what do you like to eat for breakfast?
J.D. Davis.
Chocolate chips. I normally make chocolate muffins, or I have frozen waffles, or mini bagels.
Oh, this is definitely the hot
They're
box.
chocolate muffins with chocolate chips. in them.
Domingo Leyba, Josh Rojas,
Yes, we do a lot of muffins because they're easy.
But of course you have to have fruit.
and Juan Soto, action shots.
And there's also nuts. There's coconut and cashew.
Ow! You want to try one?
Juan Soto, action shot.
These are the muffins. They're delicious. They are.
Pete Alonso, I'm kind of jealous here. I like the way this one looks.
How much cookies is the limit?
Let's see if we can get you one of these rookies, though.
Finish the package in one day.
'Cause I have had 4.
That's big gluttonous.
At least had 6.
I love you same as mommy, and I love mommy very much.
There we go.
Why don't you be obedient? Put your science book away.
Mwah.
Moon phaser.
Moon phaser,
This is where I look.
lightsabers. Whoa, whoa,
All right,
whoa.
take it apart.
The card before Soto, I don't know. What was the card before
You will
Soto?
dance tomorrow.
Yes.
You got to bring your dances with you
I know.
in the morning because we're going from the zoo to Miss Jen's to dance.
Mom,
You can leave your sleepover stuff here, Aniela, because you're coming back here after the first set of dancing. But you can't leave your dance stuff here.
Wait, there's a first set and a second set?
Yes, there's a forward box and then a second box.
I know.
That's
All right, let's see what the second stack looks like. Giovanni Gallegos, high number card.
You're shaking. Why don't you go make that deal with her? You pick these up and put them back where they came from. I don't know where she is. I'm not her keeper. I need to take a shower.
Call her.
Call her? Yep, I don't have her phone number.
no, like
8675309.
oh, what phone number is that?
Jenny's.
Oh, the leg cramp. Who's Jenny?
Jenny, I got no number.
It's an 80s song.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. No.
Try explaining this stuff to your kids and then telling them that they probably used the rotary phone to do it.
Oreos on you. Oh, God. Ow. You're going to rip out of it.
Missed this one before. Hunter Renfro, part of the race.
She's got foot in her mouth, Brutus.
You only do the Heimlich maneuver if someone's choking, not causing them to choke.
Oh no.
Yes, this is tomorrow's schedule.
Okay,
Lip gloss, family
Um,
portrait, and then
honestly, I wasn't paying attention because it wasn't a big card.
and then the heist is at 7. So you're missing Acro tomorrow night for the
Well,
heist.
you didn't need to come today.
I know that. We're picking Lily up tomorrow, so we can leave this dad's house. And
Tell
then,
me we have to remind you to pick Lily up again.
yes, and we're also bringing Lexi because Lexi is dancing.
Miguel
with Emily.
Sano.
Not your mother,
I know.
little Emily.
Are you surprised?
What?
What?
Wait, let me see.
I think so.
Make sure you brush your teeth good before bed.
Wait, do it again.
Stop.
Wait, Ellie, go.
Wait,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
have
you.
7
Ready?
cookies. This is what's so funny.
All righty, what do we got next? All right, Max Fried.
Hey, Jim, if you finished eating, go brush your teeth and get to bed.
Where? You're Ellie?
Chris Paddock.
Dad, it will limit 8 cookies.
8 cookies?
No,
I
I said 4. 4 cookies. I didn't even
Sheesh,
eat 8.
I only got 3.
Actually,
I
8's
have
usually my
6.
norm.
And I'm gonna have 7.
Who broke this?
Who wrote what?
The tic-tac-toe board.
Becky.
No, it was already broken.
It must be that monster you heard burping upstairs earlier.
What?
She was in her room, and there was nobody else in there. She heard a loud burp. She thinks the monster lives in her closet. But luckily, it doesn't. eat
Ronald
rabbits.
Acuna Jr.
Luckily, it doesn't eat my
But the
fingers
rest of you
anymore.
better look out. It likes brunettes, and it burps them up.
And your hair strawberry buns I want to eat.
Strawberry blonde.
It is not strawberry blonde. Mm-mm.
Did you finish eating? Did you brush your teeth?
No.
George Springer.
This, my friend. Well, we have another bathroom, and I need to use it. I need to take a bath soon, which means no visitors because we have company tonight. You can't come in the bathroom. You scar on yellow for life.
Max Scherzer.
Wait, what did
Pretty sure she's already seen you.
Huh?
Competition.
Not fully naked.
Earmuffs. Grisham and Dubon. Lucas Giolito. Kettle Marte.
All right. What do you want? Hey, lock you off. You're breaking the floor.
Xander Bogarts. Surprise. Usually we do pretty good at hitting like a bunch of rookies in our hot boxes. I think, Hector, you sucked up your luck when you got the Jordan Alvarez auto. I don't know.
This smells like blue.
Nicky Lopez with a white border. Again, these fall roughly about every other box. Nolan Arenado. All right, Hector, last stack. Last stack of your second box here.
Who's in the bathroom, Ellie?
So Brian Davis is up next. And if anybody else wants to
Upstairs.
join the
Now
list,
make sure you brush your
again,
teeth.
Heritage and One both came out today. We have both in stock.
Bring your mouth upstairs. Let's do that. Ew, it's disgusting.
Kids are gross.
Lexi's sleeping in Gabby's room. Do you want to sleep in Ellie's room?
No, I want to sleep with Gabby.
There's no room for you. More? Can she sleep in bed with Ellie? With Lexi? Why? So,
Sleep with Ellie.
no, you should sleep with Ellie because Ellie's the coolest big sister ever and she gets to watch videos till 11 o'clock at night. Daniela can't.
All right.
Anybody sleeping with Daniela has to go to bed early because Daniela goes to bed early. Ow, it's not my fault.
Me and Ellie had this. Me and Ellie.
We finally got a rookie.
You and Ellie?
Finally got a purple rookie.
What else to do?
Got Max Kepler,
Ellie?
high number card.
Ellie? Yeah? I just volunteered you to take Becky for the night. For real, she's very excited. And
For
upstairs
real.
waiting for you. She's your new little buddy.
No, she is not.
I missed this one before. I thought there was one more needed. Austin Riley is a high number card.
Did I do what? Did you just sleep?
Maybe, Hector. I'm not going to spoil it. I've definitely got my poker face on right now.
Ellie, hurry up, I need you.
You cannot tell my emotions. All right, what kind of trash am I going to pull next? So Miguel Cabrera with a regular chrome. That one's numbered 971 out of 999. Nick Senzel. So it seems like your hot box has a lot of last year's big rookies in it. So maybe that's the cut that we got here. All of last year's big rookies. Just not this year's. See, look, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So Miggy's not a refractor. Miggy's regular. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Solak and Brock Burke. Austin Meadows. Juan Soto. Yes, you did get the Gavin Lux. Are you happy now? So you did get Gavin Lux and Dustin May. I think we did pretty good for these two boxes. I think we did pretty good for these two boxes. So let's just close out, and then we'll get to Brian's box. We got Tim Anderson, Carlos Correa, Gavin Lux base card. Nothing more to see here. Fernando Tatis Jr. See what I'm saying about all of last year's big rookies? So we have Alonso, Tatis, and Vlad Jr. We did get one of this year's rookies with Gavin Lux. We had Senzel. I don't think I saw a what's his name? There's Mike Soroka. I don't think I saw a Eloy Jimenez though. Maybe we did and I didn't remember. I don't know. I don't have the best short-term memory. I don't even remember what the hit is. Jack Flaherty. Some sort of a redemption. Redemptions are usually autographs, right? Hector, are you a big Wilson Contreras fan? Does Wilson Contreras excite you? Does Wilson Contreras get you going? Because Wilson Contreras did sign the card that this is a redemption for. I know, that doesn't sound really exciting, does it? It's kind of a letdown. Well, what if I told you that Wilson Contreras signed it in between Chris Bryant And H to the Izzo, Anthony Rizzo. Real one triple autograph. The heck are the odds of that coming out? One in 63,059 packs. That's all. 63,059 packs. Man, if we had filled up the group break first, these cards would have all been in the group break. Wonder what's going to come out in the other case. So, Hector got a hot box, getting some cool stuff like this Fernando Tatis, Gavin Lux, Vlad Jr., Pete Alonso. You had a white border, Nicky Lopez, action shot, Juan Soto, Frenchie, Mike Clevenger, and an action Nolan Arenado. And Hector got not only the first autograph of the case, but the second. Yeah, remember last year when we did that half case break and we're like, wow, there's like nothing going to be coming out of the second half of this. And then we like totally killed it the second half too. I don't think this case is done yet either. I don't think we're done with Heritage. Not by a long shot. We had great luck with Heritage last year. And it was getting like, so-so reviews. There's your two autographs right there. So, Brian Davis, you're up next. Now, it just so happens I only have one box in front of me, and I moved the rest of them out because I couldn't fit the case with one. So, let's see what your lucky box is going to be. Yeah, the red ink Otani. Hector. There you go. All right, so Brian Davis, we got you a box sitting right here. So half the case is gone. If we can get the other half of the case set up for tonight, which if we got more people looking to get in, I feel like a lot of people left. Probably because of all the noise that the family was making in the background. I don't know why. So, Brian, you got a throwback card in here. And it's Roberto Pena of the Brewers, who at this point in his career was batting .246 with 10 home runs, and he was a shortstop, so that's not a big deal over 474 games. So, Brian, let's see what we can do for you. Any short print magic? Do we have another autograph looking to impress here? So, thank you again, Hector. Chris Sale, high number card. .451, almost like his ERA last year. I think better things to come next year, right? Oh, right, these are Hector's. Got to shove those in the box. There we go. Yeah, that was that case. We had the Otani red ink. We had the mini of Mike Trout. I'm thinking this case, we celebrate Jordan Alvarez. Next case, we're going to hit a red ink. We hit one every year. We won't stop until we hit a red ink auto. That is for sure. Andrew McCutchen, high number card. Wasn't he a high number card last year, too? So thank you very much, Hector. Again, we are looking to keep the fun rolling. Paul DeYoung, who did manage to hit 30 home runs last year. And here we go. And you got McKay. All right, so nothing out of really that first stack there. But Brian, we got 2 more stacks here with your name on them. So let's see what we got. Robbie Ray. All right, that's a short print. Again, personals of Heritage, personals of 1, now available. I have a feeling we're going to have a second wind in the not too distant future. A.J. Pollock. Some huge hits out of both 1 and Heritage so far. And away we go. Got Lou Brock and Malik Smith. Solak and Burke. Kevin Biggio. Albert Pujols. And his 656 home runs. Trying to refresh. All right. Haven't seen any comments for a while. Brian, you're still here, right? I think Brian's the only one left. I want to at least make sure he's watching his box. He said this case not done yet just before I open this. I'm assuming so. Where'd everybody else go? Bo Bichette and Anthony Kay. All right, I'm getting bad information from Facebook because I'm getting in and out, and it's saying people are watching, and it says nobody's in here. So, you're back. Oh, okay. You haven't missed anything out of your box yet. I saw you make that comment, and I think there's a little bit of lag, and I thought you were here for your box. But all you've missed is a few rookies so far. First key card will be coming up right here. Wait a minute. Did I miss it? I missed it. There it is. So you got an action parallel of Francisco Lindor. Action parallel, Francisco Lindor. I'm like, why is it telling me I got 0 people watching? And then it says people are watching. I think my next stream tonight, I'm going to do off of my timeline. So if you see me back here, if we don't have any more requests for personals, I'm just going to stream off my timeline a little later. Mike Trout has a high number. I like that. Don't just give us Mike Trout. Make us work for it. That's cool. I like that. That looks nifty. It's not a great card, I guess. Not compared to some of the whoppers we've been pulling, but it's a cool looking card. I'll give it that. Reese Hoskins. 490. You know, minus the batting average, he's very Paul Goldschmidt-esque, I feel. Got a little bit of speed. He had 5 triples last year. Bueller. Domingo Leyba. Josh Bell. Gavin Lux. Intel changes the future of computing by creating microscopic spiders that go in your ear and control your brain. Crap. Roberto Clemente. Rafael Devers. White border chrome refractor. 25 out of 71. Cool looking card. I like it. I like it. That's the way. I like it. And Yadier Molina, Clubhouse Collection relic. All right, so recapping your main cards for this box. We got the Devers to 71. Roberto Pena was your flashback card. Francisco Lindor action shot. And Yadier Molina relic. So thank you, Brian. And another one bites the dust. So we have 6 boxes that we have sold. If we sell the other 6, this will count as a qualifying break. Get these a little closer. There we go. So is anybody else looking for a personal break right now? Again, we have Panini One Football and Heritage. And I'm going to make a couple posts and see if we can't get a couple more breaks filled. So Disney's opening day attendance was 2,800 people. That's not even enough to fill a Magic Kingdom, is it? I bet you after that number they were thinking, hi ho, it's off to bankruptcy we go. But it didn't turn out that way. Disney owns everything, don't they? All right. So again, taking any requests, if we end up selling out the whole case, I have 6 boxes left, then it will become a qualifying break. I have 7 boxes of 1 hanging around here. If we break this whole inner case tonight, that will become a qualifying break. What was the hit? Yadier Molina Clubhouse Collection Relic. So, Hector, you picked well with those 2. So again, I'll probably come back on in a little bit. I'm going to make a couple posts, see if we can drum up anybody else who wants to get a personal break. And then we will come back and rip you a new one very soon. Anybody got anything for me? Again, we're going to post an update on the Heritage Break. All right. The 10-box Pick Your Team mixer. Can I send you pictures? Yeah. This isn't like some creepy, like, show pictures of your junk thing, right? You want pictures of the cards, I'm thinking. So I'll take a few pictures here. Of your key pulls and all that fun stuff. So last call. Otherwise, we'll look to be back in a little bit and rip you a new one real soon. Why is this person saying Alt F4? Don't they know what Alt F4 means? Hey, how about a little Alt FU, okay? Anyways. Twitch. So we'll be back shortly, and hopefully we'll pull some more big hits. Maybe there's 2 Kyler Murray sitting in that case of 1. Who knows? We'll be back.